97 Seconds Space Boys podcast coming to you live from the studio.
What if I hadn't hit the button?
It's too late. We're already rocking and rolling.
Damn.
I'm already broadcasting.
You know what? Hand me those phones. I didn't check all of them.
I'm broadcasting live.
Live?
Live. And this is the real Joe Skelly, not the bullshit you've been feeding everybody for a while.
Wouldn't the bullshit Joe Skelly want to tell them that?
Exactly.
Oh.
Now you go figure that shit out.
The other one, too, is right there on your left there, guy.
Don't make me start singing country. I'm in a
We're
country
waiting.
mood.
We're waiting. Tell them.
It's too late. Maybe you'll have to catch the beginning of the next
episode. You can't be in a
episode.
country mood. You run around in shorts.
Well, look, people in the country wear shorts.
They do?
Yeah.
I thought they never took off their jeans. I thought they just warmed bed, too.
Sometimes they just cut them off.
Oh, just cut them off.
Yeah.
We can't be messing with that.
Cut off jeans.
I feel like that's a...
Cut off jean shorts.
No.
What do you mean, no?
We're going to put that in the fucking cupboard with slides outside. And
no, house slippers.
House slippers outside. Slippers outside.
Fuzzy house slippers
and,
outside.
that's true. And Crocs.
And Crocs.
You shouldn't be wearing those out. I don't know who's wearing those out.
Yeah.
Not us.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
Just, you know.
I just saw a video where a guy was like, you tell me everybody that wears Crocs are nice people. And then he's like, here I am out in the wilderness, and there's this gorgeous waterfall, and there's a big giant pile of Crocs laying on the riverbank. He's like, how nice can you be when you leave your Crocs in nature? I was like, wow. My man just called them all. Everybody wears Crocs, called them all out.
Why were there so many Crocs?
That's a good question.
That's like, how did it...
Like people went swimming at the waterfall and just left their footwear.
But what I'm saying is how is it that one specific area has powers to draw those folks?
That's a good question. I don't know.
That's scary.
Yeah, it was weird.
Do you think the Croc...
It was like a mountain, bro. It was like a small mountain of Crocs.
Right, like some...
And it wasn't it wasn't like, some places you go and there's a lot of flip-flops laying all over the place.
Ew.
This was, like the cheap thong flip-flops,
Yeah.
Where they just
They come through the toe. Yeah, they come out
through.
all the time when you're walking.
Yeah. It wasn't that. It was like, there was none of those. It was just Crocs.
They're brand name Crocs.
Yeah. It's probably the knockoff Crocs. What do they call those? What's that?
There's a pair of knockoff Crocs, like imitators.
I'm sure.
Like Betch slippers.
Yeah, I'm sure. Like, what's who owns the big shopping place? Sam's Club. Sam's Club's Crocs.
Costco Crocs.
Costco
oh
Crocs.
No. Costco Crocs don't cry.
They have 2 less holes, so they're not the real ones.
Oh my goodness!
It's not a trademark infringement.
They're winter ones. They're winterized. Less holes in the front.
Yeah.
Less of a grill.
So you don't have slush getting in them.
Oh, that's. Listen, I want a pair of Crocs, but there's only one pair. It's the Taco Bell pair.
Oh,
yeah,
dude. There was a period of time.
Yeah,
there was a period of time not that long ago.
Yeah,
where people every time Crocs would come out with a new edition. I knew people that would go online and wait for the Croc drop.
The Croc drop.
I'm dead serious.
Shout out to the Croc droppers.
Right. And as soon as they would go live, they were selling out like that. They're like, oh.
They do.
They're like, the red, white, and blue edition's coming out. We got to get them. Oh, the Ariel the Mermaid Crocs are coming out. We got to get them.
Listen, every human, this is a human problem, has one fucking item where they're like, I gotta buy this version, and it doesn't matter if it's they could be like, we changed the zippers, and people are like, gotta have it.
Right, it's different.
Gotta have it. It's different.
They're the Taco Bell Crocs.
Brother, right? I was like,
dude, it's a Croc Taco Bell collab.
Yeah.
You people make fun of my Publix slides.
Yeah.
And you want the Taco Bell Crocs?
Your Betch slippers.
You know what? Listen. Why are you hitting me on the
First of all,
slippers?
hold on a second. Let's rewind a little bit. I did not hit you on the, what was it, Publix slides?
Yeah.
I simply said, I thought,
in the grocery
Publix,
store.
right.
With an X.
I just thought it was a waste to wear it in public if we're not on the job. You should be putting that in the collection with our Giant Eagle shirts, our Walmart shirts, my Walgreens shirts. Brother, I got uniforms for fucking days. We could travel the country and walk into any back store we wanted to.
With a clipboard.
Right, and just walk the fuck out with their inventory, and we'd be rich as fuck. Instead, we're here entertaining you motherfuckers. So, with
this is a much better life choice.
Yeah. I'm just, whatever.
Listen,
leave a like and subscribe.
Too many videos out there of people wearing corporate uniforms.
Well,
doing inappropriate things on video.
That's true. That's true.
I don't want to be lumped in with that group.
But I mean, we wouldn't look like that though, because we'd be like, hey, these all got to go to the West Side. Pack them into this truck right now. And some
you don't want to be
little
wearing a Pizza Hut uniform.
Yeah,
You're like, oops, my pants fell down.
Right. Some sad little fucking dude from electronics is like, yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm like, listen, kid, what's your name? Chance? Your name is Chance? That's perfect. I'm going to tell Marjorie at corporate, send some stars and a letter down here because you're fucking amazing. Pack the rest of those PlayStations in the back of that fucking truck out there, though. We got to get out of here right now.
There's a recall on these ones specifically.
Right.
We got to do a test on this batch.
And you're getting an extra break when we're done with this. You take a 20-minute because those other fucking smokers do anyways. I know they do, so you go ahead. You know what I mean? Like, come on, bro.
I guess that's better than some of the videos I've seen.
I was just confused when you said we're getting public slippers to wear casually. Right. I was like,
well, nobody wears them at the store.
At the public store?
Yeah, nobody wears them at the public store.
It's not
part of the uniform.
I've never been to. Oh, that's true. It's true.
Relaxing.
Why would they have cruiser slippers? Right.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. So why do they have those?
For the employees when they want to relax at the pool.
Oh, and think about.
They can still rep.
Oh.
They can still rep.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Was it 363green.com?
36 Mafia? What?
Yeah, 363.com.
Don't tell these peasants.
Is where you can order all of your Publix gear.
Don't tell them.
You get your manager shirt.
Now you told them. There's going to be an uptick in public fucking robberies now, and it's going to be your fault. Not my fault. Your fault.
You got to be living near a Publix. Oh, look, they have an entire section called Manager Apparel.
Our listeners are worldwide, so these fucking scumbags probably do live near Publix.
It's very possible.
You guys stay out of Publix. Publix
Dude,
is
they got good
no-fly zone.
They got good pre-made food.
Dude, like Sheets type you mean? Or?
Better.
Really?
Yeah, dude, way better.
All right, we'll have to fuck with it later.
Way better. I'm telling you.
Is that the website? Are we right? Is
360.
that a golf glove?
Yes.
That a golf? Oh, we got a golf glove. What's the thing right there on the left? The light? Is it a reflector? Ball marker. That's some rich people shit.
Yeah, it is.
Happy Gilmore said we can mark it with a cracker as long as we don't have a bum that eats it when we're not looking.
Right.
What do you got over here? Let's see. What is that?
Bibs, baby socks.
Baby socks. I love Publix.
They got all kinds of stuff.
Jesus, dude. We're just in the wrong business. We should open a grocery store. I saw that post you sent me the other day about how anybody can open a church and just have a basement full of homies. And I was like, oh. And the girl with the master's in, what is it?
Accounting?
Accounting, but for nonprofit.
Right.
She's like, I have a master's in nonprofit accounting. I'm like, first of all, there's a genre for that? Like,
yes, there is.
Wouldn't it just be still accounting? Like, that's
it's very specific. I know.
Well, you got a
My
Publix
man's tripping
watch?
on
What
the
watch
Publix
is that?
watches.
Oh, Belova. Belova's been getting pooped on for like 10 years. You can't fuck with Belova right now. That really, you know why Citizens is in there, right? Because Citizen makes it for Belova. That's why. But Belova's getting shit on by everybody. They haven't come out with anything new in a long time.
They just came out with a new watch for the Publix people.
Yeah, get your Publix Belova. That's some rich people shit. Who do you think's wearing that? You think like the wino wife is wearing that goes to Publix at noon to get her wine?
None of this is for the public. It's for employees.
Yeah, but
I just happened to have an employee give me the website because I was looking for the slippers.
We don't give names. Don't ask us.
Right.
You're not giving out the name.
I'm just saying, I was in the store looking for them, and I asked an employee, he goes, no, we don't sell those here, but this is where you can find them.
Wow.
Right.
My man was easy with it. Oh, they got some Ninja Claws on there. It's for meat. But if it'll work on a fucking cow's ass, it'll work on a human ass. So, I mean, you grab that. Scroll back up there, man. That's like some grippies for fucking Wolverine. Look at that shit. That's some Wolverine shit.
You can't climb a wall with those.
No, you're not climbing a wall with them, but you're definitely going to get through a metal detector, it looks like. They're made of plastic.
Oh,
yeah. Oh.
Dude, that's a set of knuckle dusters you wouldn't want to get hit with.
That's a dirty set of Wolverine knuckle dusters. Wolverines!
Thanks, Publix.
Yeah, thank you, Publix. You are creating self-defense tools all over.
I love it.
I like
undercover self-defense
undercover
tools. What's this for? Tenderizing meat.
That's some Vice shit.
Right. Listen, stop trying to be cute and drop the word vice now.
That we have to use it everywhere.
Because
apparently it's used for everything.
You didn't realize what Miami Vice was about.
Listen, I thought it was the vices of Miami. I just thought we were talking about their coke problems and their banana problems and their stripper problems. They got a lot of strippers down there. Miami's the mecca for strippers.
Is it? I thought it was Atlanta.
No, God, no. Atlanta gets cold through the year.
Oh, that's true, too.
Yeah. No, Miami.
Well, that's where they go to vacation.
Right. Miami's like top primo strippers.
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. They got some fucking LA strippers there for sure. Bro, they're imported. They're beautiful imports from the South.
Okay.
Like, come on. And the East, sorry. Let me not forget
and
those
Europe.
islanders. And Europe, which... Yeah, I don't know if
I'm
there's...
guessing.
I don't know.
I haven't partaken or witnessed or viewed, so I don't know.
Right.
I'm only guessing.
I've never been to a strip joint, so that's some man shit. We don't support that here. In case any of you ladies are listening, we're not dogs. We don't support that. You want to support your local talent, go donate money to the art museum and such, you know. That's what kind of guys we are.
Listen, and by
art
the way,
museum.
the art museum throws some banger parties.
Yeah. Especially if you have their slippers.
The art museum doesn't have slippers.
They don't have slippers?
No, they don't.
Are you sure?
I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure they don't.
Well, we'll have to check in on that. I wonder how you get into the art museum. I know you know somebody there.
It's free.
No.
You can walk in there anytime.
I'm not talking about the front end for the regular schmoes.
Oh.
I'm talking about... Yeah,
I used to back in the day.
There it is.
I don't have those connects anymore, but I used to.
At the art museum, yeah. They take you back and let you touch the red dragon painting. I can only give you 3 minutes with it, Joe Skelly. Please don't eat it. Like, right? You're just back there touching whatever you want. I'll bet you've touched like a Van Gogh in real life, haven't you?
Listen.
Don't lie to me.
I can't.
You touched something. What'd you touch back there?
Don't worry about it.
Was it oil-based? Was it Renaissance? Shakespearean?
Listen.
Rockwell?
Again, I don't have those connects anymore, and it wouldn't be proper for me to... You could ask them, and if they wanted to talk about what we had
what they were
privately,
allowed to show
then
you,
that's up to them.
That's messed up, man. Listen, as a side note, PSA,
Lord.
Still the best way to transport good, clean money is art. So enjoy that.
Oh, yeah. That's a whole thing.
Yeah.
That's a whole thing.
Go buy a fucking Pollock and drag that around. Good luck.
And by the way, how amazing is it that they just came out and said the whole Jackson Pollock thing was a CIA operation?
Brother, listen.
Do you know the story behind that?
Yeah, tell them.
At that point in time, in the art world, the Russian painters in the heart of the Cold War in the 60s were dominating everything. And the United States, the CIA in particular, was like, we can't get dominated by the Russians in anything, right? They're saying Jackson Pollock couldn't sell his paintings for a pack of cigarettes because they were so bad, right?
Right.
So what they did is they got a bunch of people who were high-end, gave him a fuckload of money, and said, go pay this dude X amount of, a massive amount for these paintings, and then hang it up. And they artificially inflated the art market and made this guy top of everything, right? And there were a couple of other artists at the time that they did the same thing, and they took over the world, and the Russians were fucking pissed because they're like, this is fucking garbage.
Right.
Why is it now dominating
no art to
everything?
this.
And it's because the CIA pumped up the market and flooded it with cash to make this guy who couldn't sell his paintings to nobody famous.
Let's not forget, this is the same group that also made people believe there were vampires in their villages. So, just so we're very clear,
yes.
Because the next comment out of whatever listener that's going to listen to us for exactly 14 minutes and 8 seconds before they turn us off is going, what kind of stupid fucking shit are you guys talking?
Listen,
man.
The CIA ran an operation where they made people believe that they were being hunted by vampires.
By vampires in the jungle. Jungle vampires.
Jungle vampires.
Not sparkly, just jungle. Could you imagine?
Yeah, and they shut down a whole insurgency in a
Oh
country
my God.
because the insurgents thought they were being stalked by vampires.
Jesus. Listen, and let's not even talk about the dirty part of that job, probably. But let's get back to the Pollocks. Could you imagine? I mean, those things look like shit. You know how many times I've looked those up after we've talked about this guy? Every time we talk about, what is it? It's called abstract art or some shit.
But the best
Looks
part
like
is,
ass.
But the best part is, one person gave some explanation for it that spent a lot of money that they were given by the CIA to buy this painting, right?
Right.
And then everybody else followed suit and was talking about how amazing this was and how much it's not just some guy flinging paint. It's this, abstract, like he's doing this and it's a subconsciously conscious effort to make these paintings look like this and blah, blah, blah,
Look
blah,
at that
blah.
dog
and
shit
then
right there.
everybody just ate it all up and then
Yeah.
just kept regurgitating.
Those are called Air Force Ones, my man. Okay? Those are called Air Force Ones. I was out at the fucking bar club this weekend on Friday looking for the real Joe Skelly, no offense.
None.
And
I'm right here.
yeah. And there were these fucking men who are like older than me. They're wearing Jordans. I'm like, bro, how the fuck are you still buying those shoes? You're not 14 anymore. We're not going to throw hoops tonight in the fucking local park area because in this place you're not even fucking allowed. Why are you wearing those shoes, bro? And they were all clean and shit.
Oh,
and I'm
yeah.
like,
Not a crease.
homie,
No dirt.
you put a sock in there, didn't you? You fucking dirty wanker. You're going to be shooting into that extra sock later because you're going to be alone. Okay? With your horrible fucking Air Jordans.
And by the hold on. To back this story up, we were just watching episode 1
Yeah.
of Miami Vice.
Which is about the vices of Miami, not a vice unit.
All right, and they're in the club. And what was your comment about the club?
Oh, they look good. They
Oh,
look
yeah.
good. They dressed up. They dressed nice. Put some fucking clothes on. Yeah. Oh.
Nobody was wearing fucking
I see where
sneakers.
you're going. Yeah. Nobody's wearing sneakers. What the? I see where I was lost on the connection to that because you got me thinking about alligators of Elvis and those fucking saddle shoes that I want. Listen. Yes, man.
Nobody was wearing basketball shorts.
Yeah, my man's talking about these girls coming to visit and waving, and I'm like, homie, you're wearing Jordans, bro. You're not a fucking teenager.
Right.
Put some shoes on.
Right.
PSA number 2, if you have enough money to move art as money, you should buy some real fucking shoes if you're still wearing Jordans. And if not, don't let me and AI Joe Skelly catch you out. Because I'm going to let this
'Cause we're
motherfucker code all over you. He's going to be writing some dirty codes.
We're going to call you out.
And I'm taking your stupid Pollock.
You're Jackson Pollock.
I just watched another movie with that fucking girl with the horse smile. And listen, dude, I think she's beautiful,
Which one's
but her
that?
fucking mouth is huge. I don't know. She was Bella's friend in Twilight, and she's
I didn't watch it. I didn't watch the sparkly
all our
vampires.
female listeners. That's what matters. They know.
Okay.
She's from Pitch Perfect.
I don't
Okay,
know-
that's what I
oh.
know her from.
What?
She's the
Well,
greatest. in
I
Pitch
have
Perfect.
so many questions
It's
for
fine.
you right
Let's
now.
move on. Let's move on.
No.
But I
Why
watched
were
it.
you watching Pitch Perfect?
Pitch Perfect. That's a great movie, bro. So much acapella in that movie. It's such a good movie.
You watched Crybaby too, didn't you?
Oh,
Yeah.
you're my only friend that looks like he could fit in the cast. Besides you and your brother Tommy Skelly, the only 2 motherfuckers I've shaken hands with, besides my homie David, who left this city to go to my city. When I met him, I said, "Where are you going?" He said, "Dude, all the greasers went to the West Coast. I'm leaving." I said, "I just got here from there. Please don't leave." And he left. He got on his bobber and left, right? So yes, we watched Crybaby. Every one of our listeners watched Crybaby. And if you didn't, go watch it right now after you leave us a 5-star
Ricky
rating.
Lake, where are you now?
Oh, Ricky Lake. Don't even get me started on Ricky Lake. That was the dark-haired one, right? Or was
Yes.
that the blonde?
No, she
Jenny
had the-
Jones was the
Yeah,
blonde.
she had the black hair.
Dude, stop. That's fucking Don't bring any of that up. Don't go any further with whatever you're doing right now. Stop what you're doing. Stop fucking pointing us backwards. Nobody.
Again,
Oh,
buy some shoes.
Do
Stop
not-
trading in Jackson Pollock's.
Don't
It was a
fucking
CIA
buy
operation.
Pollocks. Oh, that's what it was. It was the new Chris O'Donnell accountant, I'm an assassin movie, and he gives that girl a fucking Pollock, and she opens it. She's like, "Is that the Pollock?" And then she puts it on the wall, and I'm like, "Listen, homie, my kid can do that. Any fucking one of them on any given day of the week, that looks like ass." And listen, just going on the same thing. I saw this the other fucking day. I was on Instagram looking, trying to write people, asking where real Joe Skelly is. And this fucking broad, well, how does she have this? So she had a canvas that was the size of a pool table. Okay.
All right.
somehow it's spinning, so they have something they make that it makes it spin.
Oh, and they had a can of paint
yes,
above it. Yeah,
come
okay.
on, brother.
Oh, that was a thing for a hot minute.
I don't give a fuck. Why does it still exist? Let's just do some fast math. Pool table size canvas, $120. Can of fluorescent orange pink fucking paint times 3, that's got to be $40, $50. Just if you use the shitty shit. Okay, space to pay for the room that's high enough so you can throw this bitch everywhere. That's got to cost you a few $1,000s a month, right? And then this giant fucking tarp. So all in, what are we talking? Like $600-$700 a shot every time you paint something with these ugly fucking paint jugs?
Is that painting?
That's what I want to know. We're not even to the part of art. We're just talking supplies. Okay,
art is subjective.
Do you? Oh, you remember my man Jack?
Listen,
what did my man Jack
all I
had?
gotta do is convince you it's art.
You will.
That's all I gotta do.
Nobody ever convinced me of fucking shit.
All I
Pollock
gotta
is
do
ever
is convince you it's
no.
art.
Listen, I have a hard enough time looking at what's it called? A midnight. What the fuck is it called? What's Van Gogh or whoever?
The
Michelangelo? No, the Starry Night.
Starry
Blue Starry Night. Get the fuck out of here, bro. The fact that they were like, one of these dudes cut off his own ear and they're all named after, the turtles are all named after him. That's like gives most of the credit. The art they bring in, I'm like, oh, maybe at that point when you all motherfuckers weren't bathing every fucking day, you were bathing once every 3 months. Okay. Maybe this was art.
So
Like,
you don't consider that art? What about the art of...
I'm about to insult everybody.
What about the art of in Eastern Orthodox churches?
Yeah, that's beautiful. That's real art. But if it looks like I could pick up a paintbrush today and reproduce what you did and semi-make a clone and people are like, yeah, it looks exactly like that. That makes me wonder. Like,
but here's the problem.
I could have
They were the first one to do it.
Okay, again, NWA was the first one. And we talked about this today. I had to plug into your chat bot that Ice Cube's not a real gangster. You know he has a gangster tattoo on his face too, right? And I'm like, homie, why do you have that there? Like okay, we're not going to talk about that. We're not going to talk about that.
Image building.
My man made all his money. Now he plays fucking cops. We're not even going to talk about that. You're in the wrong place. Go away. You could stay on the West Coast, Ice Cube. I like you. Stay over there. I like your son because your son knows what he's got.
So how about Ice-T? Ice-T also played cops. But Ice-T was a real gangster.
Ice-T, so what did Ice-T do before he became a gangster? You tell me if you know this history. I'm going to laugh because I want to know.
He was a pimp, a legit pimp.
Before that.
Didn't he do some time in the military?
My man. You know what unit he went to?
No.
He was going to the Ranger unit.
Oh, I did not know that.
So he tried out for the Rangers, did everything, and allegedly was up in that fucking cadre making that pipeline. And then something happened with his girl, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, and he had to come home for his child. And when he came home for his child, he was like, well, I have nothing to do except for stock milk or gangbang. And so he says he picked up that. But you know the story about him. He might be a cop. That's always been the joke about him, is he might be an undercover sent back to the hood because of how good he was. And during that time, if he really was a Ranger, I don't know what he was doing. My man could have been out there fucking telling people there were vampires in the jungle for all I know. I have no fucking clue what he was fucking doing. But he still takes flack for that. I'm using air quotes, people. Air quotes, okay?
Air quotes.
AI Joe Skelly's writing air quotes, okay? So we don't know. But the whole NWA thing, I mean, the Eazy-E stories are pretty much true. Like, he's supposedly is the only one.
Well, you know, they made a exploitation movie about NWA called Fear of a Black Hat.
Is that real?
Oh, yeah.
What do you mean by exploitation movie? Like,
it's a spoof of NWA, the whole movie. And I think it's with, Google it. I think it's with Chris Rock, called Fear of the Black Hat. They also did CB4 and all these other.
I didn't watch those.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't like any of that. You know that. We know that. Yeah, anything from the homeland, I'm like, no, fuck that. Put it in the river. Which river you say? New York's river, because we don't want to deal with those motherfuckers either. Just transport it across, put it on a train, send it over to Brooklyn, toss it in.
Oh, God.
We're done.
Okay.
We're done. We don't need that. What do you got? What do you got over there?
Who was in that?
Oh, delays.
Yeah, look. Take it.
Rusty, Carl, Carrie, Mark, Larry. I don't know any of these guys, I don't think.
That's a funny movie.
Maybe the fourth one in.
It's a ridiculous movie.
I'm going to check that out. Why do they name it Black Hats? Because they like to wear those black caps?
They explain it in the movie.
Really?
Yeah, you got to watch it.
Damn it. Maybe we'll go over that one. I can't ingest that kind of material.
Oh,
So bad for your brain.
Yeah.
You try to stay positive. Chinese magic.
Oh.
Can't put anything in there that's bad anymore, man. That's why that's your job.
You get mad at me every time I put stuff in there.
You spent 20 minutes putting the shit in there today that wasn't supposed to be there that you're supposed to talk about on the podcast.
And what stuff was that?
I don't know. Needles, pins, x-rays. I saw all kinds of weird shit.
Oh.
We can't be going backwards.
All right.
Listen, form me a new team. Or I know this is
okay, fine. You want to talk about something different? Everybody's mad about gentrification, right?
What the fuck is that?
When people move into urban neighborhoods, find old houses, rehab the houses, build them up, and then other people start moving in and doing the same thing and changing, like these neighborhoods that are run down and building them up, right? They call it gentrification, right?
Okay.
And unfortunately, what happens is in the process is because now this has become a $180,000 house, even though you're surrounded by $15,000 houses, it increases the property value. Property value goes up, property taxes go up. You can't pay the property taxes. They come take your house.
Now you get run out of your area.
Right. You get run out of your area, right?
Good scam. Okay.
So this has been going on forever. I just saw a place that was a prison, right? I think it's in Georgia, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
Prison gets shut down. Investment company comes in, guts the whole prison, turns it into apartments.
Oh.
Right?
Okay. I'm not living there, but I get it.
Okay.
That's fucking creepy.
And they're called Liberty Crest Apartments.
Oh. The irony of
the irony of
some
that,
fucking right? All right.
So
I'm
going to have them pull up pictures of this. I watched the whole thing on this.
Oh no. Oh
right.
no. This is about to be looking worse than base housing is what we're about to be looking at.
But like so there's wings that come off just look images, bro. Yeah, all right. It's in Virginia. I'm sorry. It wasn't in Georgia. It was in Virginia. And see all those housing units?
Middle mouse those, yeah.
They turn each one of those housing units into like 6 apartments.
No.
Yeah, 1 and 2 bedroom apartments.
Those look like the houses you see in the movie Bronson about the loudest criminal in fucking the UK.
Right.
That's what that looks like. These
look like row housing in England, right?
Yeah, they look like UK slums.
See if you can see the inside of them. They got like 12-foot ceilings and whatnot.
What prison had 12-foot ceilings? Because I'll tell you what, Mansfield did not.
Right.
Jesus, really?
But each one of those wings only had bunk beds and lockers.
Right.
They weren't broken up.
Jesus.
Right?
So they had to put all that in there, too.
Yeah, they broke it into individual apartments, right? They got a gym in there. They've got a park. They got all kinds of stuff. And they're going to turn some of them into condos. They got like 12-foot vaulted ceilings.
Would you live there?
Well, that's the question I was going to ask you. You think that bitch is haunted?
Oh, God. Even if it's not, I can't even. Liberty Crest, man.
You know what? It looks like a super high-end project.
That's some. Yeah, and those are two words.
At least the local projects.
These are all
looked like that.
Yeah, these are all words that don't go together. High-end projects,
right.
Like, so I couldn't live there just knowing the world that ensued there first.
Forever.
Yeah, yeah.
It wasn't like a prison for 5 years and then they shut it down, right?
No,
it was a prison forever.
Oh,
and then they shut it down because overcrowding.
I'm good.
Hey, look at that first picture on the left. Yeah.
Yeah, look at that. Middle mouse it, guy. Middle mouse. Speed of the clicks.
Right.
My fuck us. Yeah.
God. My man's making me nuts.
Yeah, but I don't like it. I couldn't. Oh.
They look pretty nice on the inside.
They look pretty fucking post-apocalyptic makeup world 2075 type shit going on.
It just has bars over the windows.
Dude. If a fire happens, you're done. You're literally living in a grill.
Yeah, but you're 10 feet from your front door.
I don't give a fuck. I don't care. What are you going to do? You're going to sleep on the one side of the grill the whole time and pray your door doesn't catch on fire? Like, nah, I'm good, bro. I don't want to live in your tinderbox. It's like fucking Nah.
But this is what they would. But look, people would say letting the prison just sit there unoccupied, right? On 100 acres of property or whatever
Take
it
it
is.
down.
Is it cheaper to take it down or have somebody buy it and turn it into apartments?
I don't care if it's cheaper or not. You don't need it. Just get rid of it.
91 years it was a prison?
That's fucking horrible.
Yeah.
Lives, bloodlines, and fucking families to boot have just been destroyed because of that place.
What are they charging for apartments in that place? I think it's like $1,800 a month for a 1-bedroom and like $2,200 a month for a 2-bedroom.
No.
It's not that much difference. You might as well get a 2-bedroom. I mean, I might be a little off on the numbers, but it's really not that big of a difference.
No, I'm not living there.
In ensuite washer and dryer.
I don't give a fuck. There's
Yeah.
oh
Yeah.
$1,700 to live in a prison cell. Is that what our world's coming to?
I guess so.
We're about to be like the Chinese,
Bit
those
like,
little
listen.
tiny cage apartments.
Oh,
whatever.
like when they were in Hong Kong or wherever, Shanghai
Yeah,
or wherever it was.
Fucking scary as fuck, dude. I'm like, my fat ass wouldn't even fit in one of those, bro.
What was that walled city?
Oh God, the Line City.
No, not the Line City.
Oh.
In like Shanghai, it was like Kowloon walled city. They ended up taking it down.
Fuck.
Yeah,
No,
it
I
was
don't want
the
to
most
be
densely populated place on Earth at one point in time.
Yeah, so they're building up,
Yeah.
not across.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I don't want none of that. I wouldn't live there.
They're
I don't
still
wanna
on the
be around
Line
that.
City project, by the way. I just watched an update on that.
Yeah, they had to cut that bitch down a lot.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
But they're building an arena for that upcoming 2030 World Cup. Like 10 stories in the air. That's where the arena is going to be.
Oh. All right, send Messi over. Let us know how it goes, Ronaldo. Fucking be running around there doing what you want.
I'm
good.
telling you, the Line City, and the royal family will probably look for me for saying this. I'm telling you, it's a modern day prison.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
1,000%.
they determine who gets in, who gets out.
No.
Right? You know they're going to take the people of lesser means and put them on the bottom floor of the 500-meter wall.
No.
You know that. How much daylight's going to get to the bottom?
Oh.
And for those of you who don't know, go look up the Line City in Saudi Arabia.
Is it in Saudi?
Yep.
Look it up again. We got to get an update. We've talked about this over the years. We got to know.
They're still working on their.
I gotta drink
well, the whole
less.
project's called, I think, NEOM, right?
Yeah,
They're going to have a tech
dude,
city. They're going to have the Line City.
Yeah, we talked about this. There's 3 different fucking ones, and they're all crazy as fuck.
And they're all being built.
They're all crazy.
The winter resort in the mountains.
I've only seen
in
the
Saudi
Line,
Arabia.
Yeah, I've only seen the Line City footage. I've not seen the other cities, but dude, they don't make any sense.
The floating city, the tech city.
The floating city, that's right.
Look
Look like a battle cruiser and shit.
It's 5. And it's being
5 right now?
Really being. They're working on it.
So we'll go back. So we got the Magna, the Oxagon. Is that what that says? The Sindala, the Line, and the Trojena.
I think Oxagon is the floating city, if I'm not mistaken.
It's the new Pentagon.
I could be wrong. Yep.
Oh.
Yeah. And that's supposed to be all tech based.
And
Quantum
so
computing.
you know what that's going to happen too is I'll bet they're going to use those new power bays they have for waves. So they're just juicing their own power in that water, and when it floats, that's what creates the electricity for them. So then they'll run itself.
Here's my next thing. Does this create different classes of people?
Brother.
Right?
Yeah, we saw
only the tech people can live in the tech city. Only so and so can live in this city. Only so and so can live in this city.
Listen, dude, we saw this with the zombie movie in the mall. It's common fucking sense. Like, you're about to get chumped on, and they're like, "Well, zombies aren't real, motherfucker. You ain't ever been to the bottom cities of Vegas if you think that's not true."
or Philly.
Or Philly.
Zombieland. And everybody gets pissed when people talk about Zombieland,
Right.
but that shit's real.
Cardboard Land, Cardboard Row over near Skid Row and all that other shit. Like, brother, there's zombies here. They might not be the infectious, I want to eat your brain zombies, but they're the infectious, infect you with something zombies. And like you said, man, this is power scale. This is why King Arthur had a round table.
Right.
You can't make something like this and fucking dull it out and expect it. We talked about this.
What's that Alex Huxley book? It's not 1984. It's the other. It's about the dystopian future, right? Where if you're feeling sad, they're like, "Oh, just take your pills. You'll feel better," right?
Oh.
And then they have people that live in the city and then people who don't live in the city, right?
Oh.
And then they take trips to visit the wild people.
Perfect.
And the wild people are like kept in like behind cages, you know, but those are the people that don't live in the city.
They just fucking get them out there and get them high. And
Well,
they're like, come back to the city and be happy. Your life's not fucked up. I mean, that's
Right.
fucking the gist of it is what that sounds
Right.
like.
Hey, look up Alex Huxley's book about the dystopian future. But I read, you know, it's a great book, but it's like, that's what this reminds me of, right? You know, only the wild people live outside of the city, right?
Remember that one that we talked
Here,
about?
take your happy pill.
Remember that island we talked about?
Brave New World, yeah.
Brave New World. Remember that island we talked about where they said it was an experiment from the government, but now it's real? It's just an entire town of people who believe that the rest of the world is shot.
Oh, I don't
it's like-
know. We never
it's-
talked about that.
Oh,
did
we did.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We talked about it last year because it was right in line when we talked about like Snake Island. We talked about the one island that's the furthest away from people in the world, how they're isolated.
It takes forever to get out there.
Right.
And it's like a British colony still.
Right. And they have like a total of 85 fucking people living there type of shit.
Right.
And you're just like, what? They're like, oh, it's 3 days to fucking get out here on a boat. And it's like, bro, but
Oh, it was even longer. I
But-
swear to God, it was longer than that.
dude, I know 3 days is like,
I think it
seems
was like a
any-
week
Yeah, 3 days seems like an eternity
because
to
it's
me,
north
but-
of Antarctica and
Yeah.
it's in between South America and Africa.
Yeah, but there's one too, one of the other islands, because I know we've talked about like 9 of them, but there's one that they believe.
The island
That-
of Dr. Moreau.
Yeah, I like that one too. That was a great movie.
That movie was
The
garbage.
Val Kilmer one was great. It was weird as fuck. You were like, bro, what are you doing?
Marlon Brando was
Like-
just crazy as
Yeah,
fuck.
he didn't make any sense. He's running around injecting people in the ass. He's like, hey, furry.
With white
See?
paint on his face
See,
and
dude,
wearing
we-
scarves.
Yeah, they had furry movies back then. Like, that was the real furry movie
Yeah,
right there.
ugh.
It was a weird movie, but Val Kilmer's character, man, he was a freak. He was a freak. That's the only reason I watched that movie. My man was just walking around like, hey, guys, we're just chilling. And the other dudes are freaking out. He's like, no, it's fine. Here's the Catwoman. It's fine. And he's walking around in like that, I don't even know what, the Hawaiian raps.
Right,
like,
right,
I'm just like, bro, you are fucked up. I feel like there's some method acting going on here. You dropped a little of them fucking tabs, getting a little Jimi Hendrix on, and you're just walking around saying shit, and they're filming you. That's
So
why
it's-
the movie's so great, because I'm like, the movie's fucking, you're right, chaotic and fucking retarded, but then this guy's just in his little
Happy
like,
place.
hey guys, like, he's got his little happy trail. He's all Tom Cruise looking, and I'm
Totally
like,
sidebar. We just seen this in the first episode of Miami Vice, and Sonny Crockett's like, "Oh yeah, stay away from my alligator. He just ate a gym bag full of LSD."
full of LSD. He said they pulled a Captain Hook on him, fed him a fucking thing, and then he got away and
fed him-
accidentally ate a bag of LSD because he was stuck in the back of something or something. I'm like,
Yeah, he ate an alarm clock, and they're
That's-
like, "Why's your alligator ticking?"
you know what that alligator is, right? That's the alligator that would eventually bite off Chubbs' hand.
Tubbs,
Chubbs
Chubbs.
from Happy Gilmore.
Oh,
And then
is that your
that's
fan?
who he's going to become. That's the bend right there, bro. You don't know it, but Elvis will eventually bite out Chubbs' fucking hand in Happy Gilmore, and that's where he ends up going.
Wow, I
Because
like
the
this.
LSD.
I like this fan
He's
theory.
fucked up, bro. He's
No,
fucked
what's
up.
fucked
Think
up-
about it. Think about it. What
What's
was
fu-
the
Hold
what was
on.
the gator
No,
doing
now
in the
you get
golf
me on
course?
the side quest here. What's fucked up is Captain Hook is really the good guy
Oh
in
yeah,
the Peter Pan story.
that's in real life. That's like the real story, bro. I don't ever want to hear that shit.
I'm just saying.
That's scary as fuck.
Right. Well, you know what else is scary? If you've never heard it, you have to look at the original Mermaid in Russian.
Oh yeah,
That's terrible.
yeah. That goes in the
terrible.
thing with Hansel and Gretel and fucking
Where
Little
she was
Red
talking
Riding
about
Hood.
how every step for her felt like stepping on broken glass when she gets her legs and comes out of the water.
Oh.
Oh, dude, it's terrible.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's horrible.
Yep.
We just need
They
shirts.
they
for
said
that.
Hans Christensen or whatever wrote the original story. No, it goes back further than that. You know.
He stole it.
Yeah.
He stole it.
He
From some- He
popularized
popularized
it. Yeah, I can't say that word,
Yep.
but you know what I meant.
I almost made it. I was about to say it.
Yeah.
Popularized.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not good. We're learning all about that. Miami Vice is about the vices of Miami.
Okay, whatever.
I'm staying with it.
That looks
I'm staying
looking
with it.
good in the club.
Looking good in the club.
Right.
doing fucking blow with a shaved hammer.
What did the chick say about the bathroom? It looked like a real Hoover convention.
Hoover convention.
There were 6 girls to a straw,
That's
to
why
a stall.
That's why they call it the powder room.
I
Bro,
was like, damn.
Imagine if you just went back in time with a bag of Fenny and just that whole room's just down in one shot.
Yep.
Just passing that pipe, just passing that Clorox around.
Oh,
Pass it around.
oh, you're right.
Don't put stuff up your nose, kids.
It's terrible.
If we're telling you that now and you're listening to this, first of all, welcome to the show, and we don't know what you're doing here. But for our older friends, our older fan base, we know some of you are still really putting it in there. So stop that. Stop that. No more of that. There's meetings. You can go to the ice cream shop. You get some ice cream, get some bubblegum ice cream. That will allow you to eat the ice cream and chew bubblegum in case you're one of those people that's like, that's not enough. Well, here you have 2 things to do now.
Oh.
So you could save the bubblegum in the cone, eat the cone, and then at the very end you have bubblegum.
Did you ever imagine yourself as somebody giving advice? Did you ever imagine yourself in all your lifetime that you'd be giving out advice?
Who the fuck would take advice from me? That's what I wonder. But the
fact that you're giving it freely, I find amazing.
Listen, I think if they knew that we were going to retire and leave and head out to the hunt, Joe Skelly, kind of the real Joe Skelly, no offense, kind of took that, as whatever. He's out in the hunt. We were supposed to retire anyways. If 2 hadn't told us to kill ourselves, I mean, we might have really left, But here the fuck we are. So don't sniff fucking blow in the stalls with bitches at the club.
And don't huff paint.
Yeah, and if they look, please don't do that. Not out of a bag, not out of a rag.
Let me tell you something. You might think you're being sneaky if you huff paint.
Oh my!
But the gold paint around your lips and chin give it away.
Yeah. You look like one of those boys screaming "Witness me" from Mad Max. Witness me, witness me. What? Right. Turn that down. Turn that down.
I need you to turn the crazy knob from here to here.
Way down, way down. So
you're out on the prison apartment.
Disgusting. Bro, the fucking smell alone. If one
You don't
bad
think they got
smell,
it out of there?
You can't get fucking booty hole sweat smell from grown ass men doing weird shit out of the room.
For 90 years.
For 90 years, bro. That's consensual and non-consensual mixed. I don't want it. I don't want to be anywhere near that spirit vibe.
So let me ask you. You walk into the apartment. You're going to smell it. I already know. You're going to smell it no matter what. But the question is it a psychological thing or is it the actual thing?
Oh, it's the actual thing. You know what those apartments smell like, right? When you first walk in, right?
Paint.
Oh, my man, that's how you know we're from apartments.
Fresh paint.
That's how you fucking know we're from apartments.
Like they painted it the day before.
Disgusting. Disgusting. And then when that place gets moist.
Because they didn't, and by the way, they don't wash the walls. No. They just paint over the grease.
Yep. See?
And you wonder why the paint doesn't stick there.
Why do you even know? You know all the answers I'm going to give you.
The splattered grease behind the stove.
You know all the answers I'm going to give you. If we weren't from the same places, I don't know. I'd be concerned. But at the same time, you wouldn't have the balls to ask me this shit and know that I'm going to fucking lose my shit and know that that's not fucking happening. So let's continue with that thought process. If you come in like bars on the windows, fuck. But if you come in there like during
cool.
So you come in during the cool season, during the winter season, like what are you smelling? Now you're smelling moisture and those fucking walls are going to sweat. You can't hide it. It's fucking concrete and brick, bro. That shit
telling
breathes.
You they're haunted. I'd like to.
Let's
interview the people that live there and see if they've had any weird experiences.
We're not even to that point yet. We're still just talking about the fresh apartment. We haven't got to the history of the building. We're still talking about the shitty paint,
right?
The bar stuck on the window,
the
dirty brick.
That'd be like saying, "Hey, we're gonna turn that 5-story tower south of us into 5-story apartments."
No.
Would you ever live in one of those?
No.
Let's say they knocked out the wall between like both sides.
No.
8 cells.
No.
So that space all the way down.
And listen, dude, I love our audience. If you would live there, we love you. We're just not the same people. It's okay that we're different. Like this reminds me of the homies.
But here's why. You and I wouldn't live there because we know that bitch is haunted.
Yeah. And dirty things. I can't do it. It'd be like, it's like you said that one time, you were like, well, we're going to stay on that battlefield site. Listen, I'll stay there, bro. And I'll fucking enjoy it and I'll bask because it's history and it's something. I'm not going to live there. It's not fucking happening. Remember that little house that broad made out of all the rocks and stones that had all the soldiers' names carved in from the war?
Oh no.
Took
She took the old tombstones
Yeah.
and built a house out of the tombstones.
No.
Listen, are you trying to create a portal?
Yeah.
Because that's how you
She's
do it.
trying to do the New York portal for the Ghostbusters. Like, let me get this thing rolling.
That's how you do it.
No.
You take all the unwanted tombstones from a Civil War grave site or graveyard and build a house.
Listen, dog. Okay, let's go over a couple. Okay? You're hanging out in your fucking mass UK looking slumlord fucking prison apartment, right? And it's just you, and you're in the main hall, and the sun is beaming down like it would, right? And you know that this broad 5 apartments down has a kid, and the kid's like 9
But there
years
is no
old.
shared hallway.
Oh, there is no shared
It's all
hallway.
separate apartments.
Oh.
There's no.
But let's
there's
just say there was, for argument's sake. Imagine, though, and you see like some kid, he's walking around with a PR-24 banging on the walls as he's coming down the road. Like an 8-year-old, right? Like he's walking down the hallway like, tunk, 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 tunk. What if there's a hallway from, the apartments to, let's say, anywhere that's a tunnel that's left, right? And some kid's just walking around with a stick, hitting it on the wall like the warden used to do or some shit. Why the fuck would he be doing that? You know what I mean? Or like you're in this cell and you start having nightmares about 2 dudes that are God knows doing what.
Look,
just in the cell, bro.
Again, so
No.
I'm watching
No.
Jack Osborne on his podcast, right?
Jack Osborne, like Ozzy's kid?
Ozzy's kid, right?
Oh, okay.
He's done a whole lot of paranormal investigation shit.
Oh,
Like
I
a
haven't
lot.
seen him
He's
since
done
he
a
was a
lot.
douchebag on the show when he was a kid. I don't watch that, but
Yeah.
yeah. So he's into that stuff.
And he's got this one chick that's on his podcast with him, and she's like, she does remote writing.
okay.
Where like she channels the spirits and she does writing and stuff like that. She's also a medium, right?
So she's channeling though.
Yeah, she does
Yeah, I don't want
channeling.
to be in the room with her, but let's keep going.
Anyway,
Yeah, that's creepy.
they're talking about like children in haunted places.
Nope.
Right? They're like, if you're in a prison and you see a 9-year-old girl walking around in a prison, they don't belong in the prison, right? That's not a 9-year-old girl, right?
Right.
And allegedly, demonic spirits like to pretend to be children.
Of course, they look innocent. They want to entice you.
Yeah, to get you to come in, right? Yeah. Again, you're in the tunnel underneath your prison apartments.
Yep.
And you see a kid
some
walking
kid
around.
running around playing
Nah.
with a fucking paper boat that he folded out of his own thing, and he's down there pushing it down the hall. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Time to get the
You're
fuck
fucking
out.
done. You're out.
Get out.
No, I'm not having it.
Time to go.
I don't want to be there.
So you would never move into this.
No.
place. Okay.
Remember, I don't know if we have ever talked about this story, but fine, we will. I had a homie once who took me somewhere where the gentleman had dispatched of his lady in it. And these 2 dudes that I was hanging out with, they were the movie. You remember the movie Little Nicky? With the 2 dudes that find Little Nicky and follow him around, and they're like, "Hail Satan!"
Right?
You're wearing Metallica. That was these 2 idiots, drabools, and they were like, "Dude, check it out. We rented this apartment," and I'm like, "But homie, why?
Why would you do that?
Knowing
that this took place.
Yes. And they were like, "Yeah, dude, look, here's the buckets of acid. Here's the stains on the balcony where the thing burned everything because he was holding." And I'm just like, "Guys, we gotta go. We gotta go.
I can't hang out here."
And so this was in a high rise. I'll tell you which one later because you'll know.
Right.
And it was in one of the ones, we were like 9 stories up, and they're in that one apartment. But dude, think about it. Nobody else knows. Like let's say you moved here from fucking Tennessee and rent this apartment in the room, like in the next apartment over. You don't know that this dude blickied his girl out right there.
Nope.
You don't know that he tried to dispatch her. You don't know that he ping-ponged her head off the wall and put 6 holes in it where my friends had
You gonna tell me that place
pull
isn't
it.
haunted?
Right, brother.
And you're the next door neighbor, and you're having all kinds of weird shit happening in your apartment.
Right.
And you don't know why?
No, I'm good, dog.
Yeah.
Chinese magic. Don't fuck with that.
I'm just telling you.
No.
Like,
no prison life for us. I don't even want to be somewhere.
Hospitals.
No,
are haunted.
Don't even get started. Don't.
Hospitals are haunted as fuck.
Stop. You know they had to drag me to the hospital this past 2 weeks because of that stupid face infection.
Right.
And I was in there and was just like, motherfuckers, this place ain't getting any better.
I got a story
Should
for you.
stop hanging out with Joe
I got a hospital
Skelly.
story for you.
Oh, God.
Some people I know at this hospital have this touchscreen equipment, right? and they
It's
go to
bad.
do their thing with the the touchscreen equipment, and all of a sudden the screen keeps changing, and like
Nope.
the thing is with the touchscreen on this particular equipment, as I've been explaining, every time somebody touches it, it makes like
A little circle light
a dot, like
Yeah.
you could see where
for
the
a
touch
second
was,
where you
right?
touched it. Right. An indicator.
Right. And they're like, and they could see doot doot, like the screen was being touched all over, but
Nope.
there was no water droplets on it, no nothing, right?
Right.
And they're like, what the fuck? And finally somebody goes, stop it. And as soon as they said it, it all stopped. And they're like, that must be the ghost in here playing with the equipment. Dude, your face. Your fucking face. Yeah.
You got to stop talking shit, bro. We got to get out of here. I'd never even considered the ghost at the hospital. Now we got to get off. I don't know. Fuck.
Jails, hospitals,
Oh,
hotels.
I'm done. Don't start with that shit. I got to go somewhere like next week. Don't even fucking start with that. Don't even say a
and the lower
damn
end
thing.
the hotel, the worse off it probably is. I'm just saying. How many motels are still around? You guys, are you staying at a motel or a hotel?
I like the trashy ones. They make me feel young.
Like the drive up,
oh,
you check in and you drive over to
Ooh.
your door. You walk up.
I
to
didn't know
your
you
door.
could do that. I like that.
That's old school.
I never been in that one. That's in the movies.
Yeah.
I see that in the movies all the time.
That's
Why the fucking glass is right there next to the drive thing?
where you pull up and there's a big window facing the car.
Yeah, I've never seen anybody actually physically pull up, but I've seen all those. They definitely got one in the newest one of
No.
Bates Motels.
Each room has a big window that faces the parking lot.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You have one
But when
check-in
you
desk.
But when you pull into the parking lot, the check-in desk is like right there, so you can check in and then go over to your
Yes.
room, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't realize that.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit! I just learned so much today. We should just
Sometimes
be
they're
done.
called motor courts.
Motor courts.
Yeah.
I like that.
Right? But you got to remember they were famous and popular because in the 60s when Route 66,
Right.
before the major highways were installed
Right.
and you had to drive someplace, it took twice as long because the major highways weren't there, right?
Right.
So in all these byways and highways, in every other town or every 6 towns, there was a motel. Because you'd be like, I'm tired. I've been driving for 12 hours.
Right.
And you would stop. And that little town would have some little roadside attraction like, oh, look at the world's biggest ball of yarn or whatever it was.
I don't know, but
They used to be everywhere.
they're bad. The last bad one we stayed at, I think I told you this, that was the one where the guy he came over, checked us in, like we're signing the papers, and he goes, all right, you paying with card? And I'm like, yeah. And he give him the card and he walks across the room, like literally 15, 20 paces to the machine, and then goes, all right, what's your PIN number? And I'm like,
I'm not yelling it to you.
oh yeah, that's what he wanted. I had to yell him the PIN number and fucking go upstairs and change it, bro. I'm like, dude, I can't give you there were customers in the room too, like, give me the PIN number. I'm like, but homie, can you just run his credit? Oh, I can't. And I'm like,
How about I write it down for you?
huh. Right. Dude,
I'd have felt better doing that.
I just gave it to him and canceled the card immediately. I'm like, see ya. Bye card. I don't give a fuck about that. I've canceled that card so many times. I'm like, bye. Get the fuck out of here. You're useless now.
just
Rewrite a new
change
one.
the PIN number.
Yeah, no.
That's way
Canceled
better.
The whole fucking card. I couldn't believe it, bro. If it wasn't 2 a.m. and I wasn't in the middle of nowhere, I would have gone somewhere else. There was nowhere else to go because there was a fucking convention in town or some shit. And I was like, oh, this is bad timing. But yeah, across the room with that. No, I haven't thought about the hotel thing. I mean, I think about murders in hotels all the time because that's normal. We know that.
Well, there's more than just that.
Yeah, but I just never, Wangro and shit. So I just never think about it because I'm like, there's only a couple things going on in here. Drug deals, hookers, and then us trying to get past and go through, So we don't worry about the other ones, for the most part. Now that you've brought it up, I'll be thinking about the ghosts now. I won't be going anywhere in those.
That's why you got to take a digital recorder every time you go someplace. And just when you go to bed, just hit play or hit record and wake up and just listen to the whole thing. See if it picks anything up.
No, I'm going to leave
Or take
that.
the ghost camera.
I'm going to leave that to you.
You could take the ghost camera.
No.
I took
No.
both when I went on that 3-day
Yeah,
canoe
and look
trip.
how that went for you.
I showed you there was some weird orbs on that one.
This fucking guy. Listen, you've made it horrible. These fucking ghosts everywhere now. Wrap it up and let's get the fuck out of here. Fuck.
Wrap
Give
it up
him-
with
give
what?
him a
How do I
PS
top that?
I don't know. Give him a new one. You got any new business ideas for him?
I don't know. I've been a little downtrodden because a lot of them have been taken, but you know, I tried to repitch.
Boom Boom still up for grabs.
I tried to repitch the serial killer bath bombs to somebody.
Oh, and it wasn't me. So how'd that go?
They're like, "What the fuck's wrong with
There
you?"
it is. All right. Well, and
they're like, "That
thank you.
doesn't seem very sanitary."
Thank you for showing up to the show.
I think if you bleached the teeth, though, it'd
Oh
be okay.
my fuck. All right, 97 seconds of the most disgusting shit you've ever heard. Leave a 5-star rating. Share the podcast with somebody. We're literally the opposite of Fight Club now. Nobody can hear us, but somehow we have thousands of listeners. It makes no sense.
On YouTube.
Yeah, that also makes no sense.
And by the way, if you're on YouTube and you're listening and you like the show, leave a comment on YouTube that you want to hear you want to join Patreon so you can hear the entire episode of Homemade Elevator Music.
Oh, Boom Boom.
I'm still pushing for that.
Yeah, that's Boom Boom. 97 seconds.